going to show you how to set up a tent, pitch a tent, how to clean it, and how to pack it up again. Let's pitch a tent. How to pack it away. So first, we're going to pitch the tent. We have ground sheets. We have the inner tent. And we have the fly sheet. Also have the tent poles. Of course, if you're outside, your tent pegs. So first thing, we're going to fill in the ground sheet first. Lay the ground sheet. See the ground sheet's got a hole, metal hole there on each corner. Getting into that. Now we've got the inner tent. Put this over the ground sheet. The corner of each of the inner tent has a metal clasp and a metal pin. Sorry, plastic clasp and metal pin. Okay, the metal pin goes through the hole of the ground sheet. Now we take the metal pole, put it to the pin, and the other corner. Same on the other side. Okay, take the both poles, middle of the inner tent has these ropes, a couple of ropes here. What we're going to do is to tie them together. Tie the pole to the inner tent. Okay. Tie a knot that can be easily untied later. The corners of the tent has these little loops, plastic loops. We'll loop it onto the pole. Now you can just move it to where you want to place it. Next is the fly sheet. Find out where the doors are. The doors are usually where the zippers are. Make sure it's the right way out. See, reflective there. That should be on the outside. The doors are here, so place it over the door. On the corner fly sheet, there's a plastic catch. There's one on the corner. Clip it in. Your pegs, when you're outside, you peg each of the corner. each of the corner, also the middle bit, and also the door. If you peg the door, you'll have a little space inside. You put your bag rather than inside the tent. You can leave your bag outside. It'll keep dry. Okay. So once you peg the tent, each corner has a guideline. You peg these down at an angle, same as the corner. So here, not there, not there, here. Along the inside pole there, in there, about 40 centimeter to 50 centimeter away from the tent. Okay, at corner. Each corner has to be pegged at the guidelines. Okay, once you've done that, that's all there is. That's to pitch the tent. Now you can sleep in it. Right, now how to clean the tent. Okay, you need a cloth and you soak it in water. If you see any dirty marks, wipe it down. Okay, don't use detergent. The detergent will ruin the waterproofing. So wipe it down, especially on the edges near the floor where it gets a bit more dirty. Okay. Once you've done that, we're going to do it inside. So we need to do all the guidelines. So we're going to detach the fly sheet from the inner tent. So just undo the clasp. Then take the fly sheet off. Let it dry. So now you have it in the tent. There's still, you can move it. So what we're going to do, there's going to be dirt inside and leaves and grass or whatever. So we're going to get rid of those first. So we open the door. Take it upside down. Want to get as much dirt out as possible. And you take a wet cloth, go inside and wipe. Okay, now we're ready to dismantle it. So you got the inner tent, we'll let that dry first. Now the ground sheet. The ground sheet is the most dirty, usually quite a lot of dirt. Get a cloth. Wet the cloth. And wipe the dirt clean. Wipe the ground sheet off the dirt. Once you've done one side, and the other side. and we let the ground sheet dry as well. Okay, now we're going to pack, after everything's dried, we're going to pack the tent back into the bag. So we fold up the fly sheet first. Notice where the doors are. The door, one side, to the other side. Grab the tags together. Make sure all the tags are aligned. Like so. Now we're going to fold it so that it will fit in the bag. And how do you know whether it fits in the bag? You fit the width of your poles. So I put the poles back in the bag. The width of the tent after you packed it should be only this wide. We'll double check later. We're going to fold this across. Fold this in. Make sure the guidelines are inside. Fold it in half to the half midway points. And half again. You see, it's about the right size. It's about the right size. So ground sheet, we'll do the ground sheet next. Go all the corners. Make sure the doors are closed first. Make sure the doors are closed. Lay that in a tent on top of the fly sheet. And we take the ground sheet. Now we got the peg, the tent poles. Still fits. Okay. Pegs. Anything else that you need to put inside, like hammers. There's a little small mini hammer that goes inside the tent. Also here. Now this is the tricky part. So if you hold it in properly, it will not fit in the bag. You want it all to fit in the bag. So you go down, take one edge, roll it tight. Okay. Let's put it back in the bag. done. Fits in the bag, nice and neat. Make sure when you're cleaning at home, do not use detergent, use some water just to wipe it clean. Make sure it's dry, then repack it, okay? It's easier to clean it if you set it up first. At least the inner tent. You set it up with the poles, it's easier to clean than all lumped together, okay? And then it's easy, then if you roll it properly, it will all fit in the bag. Do not just stuff it in, that will not work, okay? Any more questions, just ask me.